Hello and welcome back to the House of Royale, episode 8294. I'm just kidding. I don't know what episode it is, but I am your host, Rochelle. It is not Rachel. It is Rochelle. And I am so happy to be here today, you guys, because we're going to talk about all the shit that I care about. That's all I can talk about because I don't have a guest. So buckle up. Sit down, get some food, get your snacks, get your Olipop, get your True Fru, get your yoga mat. We're going to do some sit-ups. We're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do some Pilates because all of us have that little pooch, that little, what does Jessame call it? That little fupa. We need to get in shape, okay? It's time to get in shape. So we're all going to do some Pilates while we listen to this episode. Before I start the intro, please go to patreon.com/House of Royale. Sign up for free, y'all. You get the inside scoop. Brett and I are telling you all about the inside scoop with MORTEZ. We're giving you guys songs, shirts. Also, go to RochelleRoyale.com. Buy a MORTEZ shirt because we are poor. We need your money. We need you guys to buy the merch to advertise our band, okay? Also, I'm going to get into Wango Tango right after the intro. I'll see you in a second. Goodbye. Since we were talking about merch, I want to get into the lore of MORTEZ. It is a rock band. We created her about 6 months ago. We have 4 songs out. We are working on a 5-song EP. We have 2 music videos out. Join the coven, youtube.com/MORTEZ music. It almost sounds like more music because we keep giving you more music, more merch, more videos, more content, more of all the that you guys love. Okay, so go check it out. We have a brand new video for Castle. We have a brand new video for Down with the Devil. Also, shout out to all of the journalists of the music world, okay? You guys are killing and smashing the game. We're talking about real live humans sitting down at their computer and writing 4-page essays on our music. It is incredible to see. We are so humbled to see these reviews. Like, wow, gorgeous, amazing. I want to get into Wango Tango 2025. Doja Cat, Gwen Stefani, Meghan Trainor, David Guetta, Cat's Eye, and a bunch of K-pop bands you probably don't know yet because we don't. If you know them, congratulations. If you're going to Wango Tango, even better because you're going to see all of these bands and more live on stage with iHeartRadio and 102.7 Kiss FM. But guess what? There's more exciting news. 102.7 Kiss FM and iHeartRadio have partnered up with Next Music Star. It is a brand new contest where new artists and bands can apply to open for the main stage acts. This in particular contest, MORTEZ has applied for. And to our shock and surprise, we are number 2 in our category right now because of all of your votes. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's a miracle from God. We have been lighting our candles, our sage, our incense, getting all of our crystals out and praying to Jesus, okay? And our prayers are being answered because this is a miracle. It's crazy. We have the opportunity to open for not only Doja Cat, but also the queen of ska rock, no doubt, lead singer, Gwen Stefani, okay? We are ready. We are rehearsing. Even if we don't, we will. I don't want to manifest that. We're going to get this. We're going to win it because you guys are voting. So the link is down below. Next Music Star or whatever the website is, it's right here. Go vote. We're this close to winning the first round. We have until April what? April 5th to vote, okay? For the first round. So we are just ecstatic. We're so excited. Thank you so much. Next category. the MORTEZ EP. It's 5 songs, you guys. It is like writing a thesis at the end of the year, and there's a lot of pressure to get it done. We're thinking all of the song titles will be in French just because MORTEZ is inspired by Morticia and Gomez from the Addams Family. We are huge fans of Tim Burton, Danny Elfman, anything macabre, anything spooky, scary, glorious, magnificent. Symphonic rock, noir, you know what I'm saying? Like real art, masterful shit. And that's kind of like the vibe of this EP. So we are keeping you guys up to date in a brand new way, and it's called GoFundMe.com, which the Lord MORTEZ created for our fans. We want you guys to get in on this entire journey, and we want you guys to learn and get educated on what it takes to make a band successful. How do you break a band in the music industry? Well, I'll tell you right now, you need a team, you need a budget, and you need a business plan, baby. And we are putting all of those things together right now as we speak. Yes, we have an amazing composer and an amazing 2 songwriters and a singer and 2 singers. And we have all of the pieces, right, for the musical aspect. But the music industry is a business, okay? And it costs money to make money, honey. So GoFundMe.com/MORTEZ Music. Is that what it is? For GoFundMe? Whatever it is, it's right here. I'm going to put it right here. And please go and contribute, especially if you're a fan of our music already, or if you are someone that has not heard our music and you love symphonic rock, noir, new metal, prog rock, alternative, whatever. Like, we're in that lane, and we would love for you guys to go explore and listen to the stuff that we have already put out thus far. We are so grateful. Buy a shirt, buy a hoodie. We want to build this fan base from our heart, from our gut, from our soul, because we really, truly do believe that this is going to go all the way. We want to do an international tour. We want to do a European tour. We want to do a UK tour. We really do believe that this is going to happen, and we want you guys to come with us on this journey every single step of the way. Next category. I want to talk about Hot High Priestess. She has a journal that you can purchase on the internet, and you can also purchase her mood board kit. It comes with a full book of all the shit that you want for your life, and then you cut it out and you put it on a board and you put it on the wall, and it's called a vision board, which I'm a huge fan of. I love putting shit on the refrigerator or the wall. And then, of course, I throw it away because I love a clean house. But I do love to put notes, reminders, journal papers, like print out these beautiful affirmations. Hot High Priestess, her name is Sarah Pearl. She's 24 years old now. She became a millionaire at 23 years old because she decided to not give a fuck. And I think if we all cared a little bit less and just started posting and talking about our passion and vision, we would probably be way further ahead than we are now. I think most of us get hung up on overanalysis paralysis. And I know, as for me personally, as a woman, I don't want to just get on my phone on TikTok and look like I just rolled out of bed and I have sleep in my eye, and, you know, I don't want to look like trash. And lately, Sarah's message has been like, some of the videos that have gone viral are when she looked like shit. She just rolled out of bed and put the phone in her face and just rambled about what she truly believed and felt. And so I think watching her stuff for like the past 7 days, I just want to forward that message on to you guys, is maybe letting go a little bit of how much we care about everything having to be perfect. I think that sometimes we need to just be in the zone, let it flow, and then post, and then make it a point to get cardio in and throw your phone under a pillow, put it in a sock, put it in a fucking chest and put a lock on the chest and just go outside. You know what I mean? I think we have to put our nose to the grindstone and dedicate our social media work full force, but then also get away from the phone full force and make sure to feed and nourish our bodies so that we have that balance. But Sarah is killing the game, you know, and a lot of us work from home, especially right now as a rock band. We are doing most of our digital presence from home, and it's a lot of hours on the phone and the computer. And so I love to listen to people like Sarah, not only because she is 24 and has won financially, she's killing the game, but also because it's life work balance. And it's so great to see her not only vacationing, but then going back home and, you know, being passionate about her business full force, 100,000%. So I want to get her journal out right now, and I want to read what the journal says about money, and then also mindset about manifesting, being lucky, and having things work out for you. So let's read that right now. Here's the book, The Miracle Journal. Okay. And here's some shit I want to read you guys from the book. This is about luck and opportunity. Okay. And I'll face the book towards you guys so you can see this. Or I'll put it here like this. Okay. Opportunities are handed to me. Why is it so easy? It is always working out for me. My life is supposed to go well. Universe, show me how it gets better. I receive just by existing. I live the life of my dreams because it was written in the stars for me. Every day, my luck and blessings multiply. I live in a state of perpetual happiness. How am I so lucky? Opportunities find me everywhere I go. The universe takes chances on me. I invite immense luck into my life. I experience once-in-a-lifetime opportunities multiple times a day. Miracles happen to me every day. I want to talk about these affirmations because if you're anything like me, a Capricorn who is constantly telling yourself you not suck, but you are not doing enough. You don't deserve shit. Okay? I think a lot of the time we have a scarcity mindset and a fear mindset because we are so used to a certain type of lifestyle of being in fight or flight mode and having to protect yourself. Especially as a woman, I think a lot of the time we just think, I have to protect myself and it's fine. I don't need anything as long as I stay out of the way. And I think because that's been my mindset for so long, you tend to put the bar down here. However, when I choose to put the bar up here and I expect beautiful things for my life, and I truly do believe, you guys already know the answer, that's when it happens. That is when doors open. That is when opportunities present themselves, because the energy or the universe can only react and respond to whatever you give it. Period. That is the secret. The universe responds to your energy, which is so fucked because a lot of the time we are feeling our feelings, right? And you can't just be like super like uppity and like believing that it's all gonna, but you have like, that's the hack. You have to be like, but it already has worked out. It's already worked out. I don't have to worry because it's already worked out for me. And that's why I love this so much. Let's move on to wealth and abundance. This is one of my favorites, especially being an artist in Los Angeles. Everyone is trying to make a dollar, right? Because when you're an artist, it's extremely difficult to make money unless you sign a shady deal or you have an investor or someone's paying for your shit. I mean, it's really hard to have that consistent flow of money coming in. But the artists that do have a consistent flow of money coming in, let's look at their life choices and see how they did that. Because not everyone is a Nepo baby and not everyone has someone paying for their shit. There are artists out there that have truly made it happen for themselves. And so we have to stay in this mindset, which I will read to you right now. My mind is worth millions. Every penny I spend is returned to me tenfold. I get paid to exist. I don't work for money. Money works for me. I am always at the right place at the right time. My name is spoken of amongst the most successful people. I am in alignment with the frequency of generational wealth. My wealth compounds exponentially daily. I am now stepping into the identity of my next level. Tell me throughout the day, how many times are you thinking things like this to yourself? Hardly ever. Who the fuck is walking around going, I get paid to exist? But here's the deal, bitch. You have to walk around thinking that because that lifts up your frequency and it changes the energy around you. Period. And by the way, if you get paid to exist, your cup is full and then you are able to do what you've always wanted to do, which is to help your friend Jackie out or, to get a present for your little baby cousin or whatever the fuck it is. It's like fill up your cup so that you can do those things. Next, continuing with wealth and abundance. My energy is expensive and exclusive. My presence is a privilege. My family line is now blessed with wealth. My existence pays for itself. God intended me to live a life of riches. I am in alignment with the frequency of luxury. I live an affluent life because it was written in the stars for me. I am a money magnet. The more wealth in my hands, the more good circulates in the universe. The circles around me empower me. Who is your circle, right? I want to be surrounded by people that are inspiring me and making me feel high energy and making me feel good about myself and really wanting me to succeed, but also seeing other people win. Because when I see my friends doing well and they are really striving for their actual dreams, it makes me want to get after it. And it actually makes me feel good knowing that I have a couple people in my circle that are responsible and respectful and nice and also like reaching for the stars. I want to be around that hype energy. Like, who is a cheerleader for you? Who's cheering you on and who's making you feel like it is possible? Because I know in life a lot of the time you have to just rely on yourself. But when you have those cheerleaders in your life, it makes it so much more easy to believe and to let go of those false narratives and to let go of that negative energy. So let's all say a little prayer right now. Please, universe, bring more people into my life that lift me up, that give me that beautiful energy to thrive and to succeed. And the friends that are good for my mind and my body and my career and just friendship in general, my world. How does it make me feel inside having these people around me? And I send that prayer out to all of you listening right now. I think it's such a great thing to pray for and to strive for, because why settle for people that make you feel like shit? Don't do that. Manifest magical fairies into your life that are really lifting you up to that highest potential level. let's read self-love and attracting love. And by the way, I purchased this journal before I met my lover, right? Yeah, I did. I purchased this journal before I met my lover. So is it safe to say that Sarah's method was like the final magical gift given to me to help me manifest my soulmate? I don't know, but let's read this really quickly. Everything I desire desires me more. I don't chase, I attract. It is a privilege to be in my presence. My energy is expensive and exclusive. My energy is addicting. I always get princess treatment. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I am enough just as I am, deserving of love and respect. I am in alignment with unconditional love. I expect the best because I am the best. Unconditional love is my birthright. Love surrounds me. It is all around me. The more I love myself, the more love surrounds me. It is safe for me to be loved. I am so grateful for the love that is all around me. I am extremely high value. Love finds me everywhere effortlessly. I release any blockages holding me from receiving love. I invite in an abundance of love from all directions. Let me talk about women having breakdowns, because on one hand, we believe all of this about ourselves, right? We're like, fuck yeah, I'm the shit. I deserve princess treatment, right? Like, I make everyone's life better. But then on the other hand, women, this is us. I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm old. Period. That is what we do because we live in a world where it's like, how come you can't get rid of that belly fat? Why is your face fucked up? Why are you so old? Like, you should have made it by now. Those are such constant nagging narratives that we deal with on a daily basis. And of course, I live in Los Angeles. We live in a bubble. And so those things are constantly thrown into our faces every single day. We went to an event the other night, and I was under the impression that Hollywood kind of didn't give a fuck about age right now. Like, cause we're in this like we went through the Me Too era and we went through the Time's Up era. And then now we're like in this whole world of like acceptance and inclusivity, right? Like, older women aren't wearing any makeup, and plus size girls are, you know, the new supermodel. And, you know, it's like your pronouns don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, we're just in this world of like, it's almost a flex to be trans and old. But like the other night, it's like people wanted to know immediately how old I was or how old everyone was. It was just kind of like a group wanting to know. And the female singer I was speaking to, she didn't want to tell me her age, and I didn't want to tell her my age. Obviously, I knew I was older than her, but it was such a huge deal. Both of our reactions were like, no, I'm not going to say, or I don't want to say, because it's been such a huge stress, obviously, for her and I. And then also the male in the group wanting to know and making a huge deal about it. And it's like, these are definitely younger people. So I was just like, it's so weird and interesting to me that that is still a thing in show business. But the reason why I bring that up, ladies, is because we are high value. We are high value. And when you value yourself, you're raising your frequency, you're raising your energy, and you're reminding yourself of your worth, right? I think that it's all about environment, and I think it's all about, context. And I think there are obviously certain triggers that can make our mind fall into the trap of the negative self-talk. So I would just say my personal goal is what's been helping me lately. I know this sounds so dumb, but doing Pilates has been helping me lately because it's making me feel better about myself. And then I can, like the mean girl in my head, I'm kind of like telling her to go sit down. And she does. And she's on timeout. And she's like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, you're killing it. You look great. I'm going to sit down. So I think it's just like telling. Also, like if you look back on past episodes of House of Royale, I had a guest on. He's a major hairstylist. His name is Rene Cortez. And he was saying that in his mind, he calls it the committee. And there's multiple voices in his head that can be very dark and negative. And he kind of has to tell each personality to what to do, because sometimes we do need that extra push of like, okay, you're being a lazy ass, get your ass up and let's go to work, bitch. Like, you kind of need that voice in your head, but you also need the voice that's like, you look great. You are a queen. You run the world. Like, we need those voices too for the balance. But the voices we don't need are the toxic, mean girls in our minds that eat away at our brains. So I love this journal so much because of pages like this, affirmation after affirmation, reminding you this is the truth. And this is the magic of being human. Like, we have a third eye, people. Like, we have gifts. We are able to move energy and move frequencies. And we are able to manifest miracles. And I truly do believe that. And I just really want to get so good at staying right there in that high vibration mindset and having a constant flow of affirmations like this going on in my mind. And like anything, it is creating a habit. I heard a spiritual girly on TikTok the other day saying, try this trick. When you wake up in the morning, say your name. My name is Rochelle, and only good things happen to me. And say it over and over and over and over again until you believe it. And, even say it to yourself when you're like, if you wake up from a nightmare, or if you go through a scary situation and you're like, needing to take 5 minutes to calm your heart rate down or to like regulate your nervous system, try that trick where you just say, my name is, and only good things happen to me, over and over and over again. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. This is Christina Ricci's new tarot deck, Cat Full of Spiders. I know all of you, just like me, have been watching Yellow Jackets, which is insane. The writers are crazy. Christina Ricci, you're always our favorite character, of course. But oh my God, Shauna. Shauna is really wild, y'all. Like, the ending of this last episode, I won't say what happens, but if you haven't seen it, just don't look. Just don't look. Oh my God. And the makeup department, you guys. Was it edible? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. What was it made out of? Oh God. But the music, the characters are so intense. The storyline is so fucked up and intense and wild. So, gotta give props to Yellow Jackets. But we're talking about Christina right now. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. And I love the messaging on these tarot cards. And so I'm going to pull a card. Do you want to pull a card, baby? Oh. Oh, shit. The death card, you guys. The death card fell. Okay. Oh, yeah, thing. Da 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 da. Oh, well, hello, thing. What's up? You guys, it's Thing from the Addams Family. Once again, he's back making an appearance on the House of Royale podcast. Thing, would you mind picking a card from the deck, please? Five of Wands. Wow, thanks, Thing. Thank you, Thing. You did a great job. We'll see you later. Bye. Five of Wands. What does it say? The Five of Wands represents conflict and fighting. You feel as though you're not being heard, but it's important to keep fighting for what's right. With justice on your side, you can't lose. People will be inspired by your passion. Give it a little time. Everyone, please welcome Thing from the Addams Family. Da-da-da-dun, shh, da-da-da-dun, shh, da-da-da-dun, 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 shh. Okay, Thing, please choose a card from the deck. Page of Wands. Thank you, Thing. You did such a great job. The cat witches ignite the spark of dissent within Angela and instruct her to spread it like wildfire around the oppressed city of Neon. We need to watch this show. What is this? Yeah. In the hopes of inspiring a revolt against its draconian systems. The Page of Wands represents a figure like Angela who's filled with new inspiration and passion. Chase your new goals. There's no time to waste, darling. And that's it. And then if you get it in reversed, it is you feel inspired by a new passion, but you may not know what to do with the fire inside you just yet. It reminds you that it's okay to take some time to consider your next steps. Trust that in time, you'll become a powerful force for your cause. You guys, chase your new goals. What are your goals? There's no time to waste. Write them down and just do the first one tomorrow. And then let me know how it goes. You guys, it was just brought to my attention that House of Royale is still on the Cat Full of Spiders Instagram page, which is such an honor. Congratulations to Christina Ricci on your Hollywood star. We love this tarot deck. I truly do. And I am just so honored to be a part of the hype of it all and to be on the Instagram of Cat Full of Spiders. You guys can purchase this tarot deck. They have other items that you can purchase through different websites, but just Google Christina Ricci Cat Full of Spiders and go get one for yourself today, my beautiful witches. To end the episode, once again, patreon.com/House of Royale. You can become a member for free if you become a paying member. MORTEZ is posting songs on there. We do Song of the Month, and we are doing music videos and the link to our merch and just giving you cute little personal items. And I'm also doing special episodes just for our patrons because that's what you guys deserve. And that's what Patreon is all about, and that's what it's for. If you want merch right now, currently the MORTEZ merch is on RochelleRoyale.com/merch. You can get a t-shirt or a hoodie. We have different colors available. I highly recommend getting the hoodie. It's super warm and comfortable and cozy. And we have black hoodies and white hoodies and red hoodies. So definitely go grab those. And then GoFundMe. I'm going to put the link right here. Please support MORTEZ. We are out here in LA giving every single penny to this new EP, and it's live show costs, you guys. It's marketing, advertising. I mean, there's so much that we have to pay for. And all we want to do is give you guys the best music and content and live show that we can possibly give you. And so please go on to the GoFundMe and support if you can. Shout out to Wango Tango. Shout out to 102.7 Kiss FM. Shout out to Next Music Star. We are so grateful to be in the running to open for Doja Cat and Gwen Stefani. Keep voting. Once again, all the links are right here. We love you guys so much, and I will see you soon at the House of Royale. I'm your host, Rochelle. It's not Rachel.